Taking a look at today's interest rate markets, let's look at the shorter end of the curve today in the two-year note futures as they're experiencing some selling pressure today. Two-year note futures are coming off the highest close in about 6 weeks yesterday to trade a little bit lower today, although we're well off the intraday lows. Currently priced at 102.28, so down slightly on the session as the markets are digesting a few different items today. Now, the first thing I think that's influencing the markets is the equity markets finding some stability after yesterday's big shakeup, particularly in certain sectors of the market. And we're seeing some buying pressure coming back into the market. And I think you're seeing, again, some rotation here out of what was perceived as maybe a little bit of a risk-off mentality yesterday. And now with the markets able to find some stability, we're seeing, again, a rotation back into the equity markets. Couple that with the expectations about tomorrow's Fed announcement. Now, the expectations are the Fed's not going to move in January, but the question will be, what will their policy be moving forward? So I think you're seeing repositioning a little bit ahead of that after a couple of volatile days here, particularly as we did see some swings yesterday in various sectors of the market. Now, looking at the yields today, that two-year yield is higher by 1 basis point today. We're looking at 421 basis points on that yield. So again, after reaching the lowest yield in over a month, in the previous session, we're seeing yields hold pretty steady here today, slightly higher, but nothing too pronounced off the intraday highs, though, when you look at the yields across the various parts of the duration curve. Also, the yield curve is moving slightly higher today. So we're seeing, again, yields up anywhere from 1 to 1.5, 2 basis points, depending on where they fall on the curve. Now, the back end of the curve experienced heavier selling pressure earlier in the session, but we did see that come back nicely as well. So overall, the yield curve just slightly higher today. Two-year notes giving up a little ground after hitting a better than 6-week high in the previous session.